But nothing seems so enticing as this glowing book here. This book doesn't seem very normal. Should I open it? Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I said Birdman. This right here, Tenebris Legion. Now, this is going to be a very intriguing title, because we have a game that, let's just say its genre is primarily visual novels.
What do you mean by that?
You get some very attractive models as characters, put them in your little game, you add a little spice, and then you see the money roll in. Well, here, we actually don't have that. We have everything except the visual novel focus, which, you know, me in particular, visual novels, I'm very hit or miss. I just can't just sit and read and read and read and read. This game is a first-person adventure game. Oh yeah. Wander around 3D environments in first person. You look for items, you look for clues. You see your dad has gone missing. He has recently married, as a matter of fact, that lovely woman there in the corner, who happens to have 2 daughters, allegedly from other marriage. But they have united. But now your dad's missing. And you are going through courses through Quantico to get into the FBI, decide, hey, I haven't heard from my dad in a while. Let's go up there and find out what's happening. And thus we have a mystery adventure game with some really, really good models. Okay, New England, USA, 1988. April? I don't think even I was alive then still. And I'm a boomer as they come. So by doing this, you've eliminated a lot of the options such as, like cell phones and easier things, conveniences in modern day life. That would help you get to the bottom of things, Well, as I mentioned, first person perspective. So already a very, very big thumbs up in my book. If I don't have to just sit here and watch text box after text box, I appreciate it. Better not wander away from the house. Alright. I wasn't really wandering away from the house. I was just gonna peek around, My courses in Quantico have been teaching me to clear the areas first. I'll knock on the door. And look at this. The portions that are indeed, you're gonna see a lot of, text boxes that just show up on occasion for the conversations. But the models are still actively moving. It's not just like a still frame or something. So again, plus on my book. Hello, I'm looking for Larry Nolan. Is this his house? And you are? I'm Ethan, his son. Ethan! Oh my goodness, of course. No wonder you look familiar. So my dad married into this family and never met him until now? Interesting. But how come you've arrived without notice? Your father didn't mention you coming. Well, let's break the ice a little bit first. I suppose you're Laura, right? My father's wife? That's right, Laura Bennett. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Your father talks about you constantly. You don't know how much he wanted us to meet. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I've come because I can't get in touch with my dad. It's been weeks since I've heard from him. You come all this way just for that? Yeah, primarily, somebody that's very dear to you goes missing for a couple of months. You kind of want to find out what's happening, Oh, Ethan, there was no reason to be alarmed. Your father's perfectly fine. He's just on a business trip.
Sure.
Do you mind if I start going through your things? I just came in here. You don't even know if I'm really so-and-so's son as I claim to be. I could just be lying to you. But, I can't check anything, unfortunately. Alright. Fine. Can I stay for a few days, just like that? Is my father in Europe? That's right. A week ago, when returning from dinner, there was a message on the answering machine saying he needed to fly immediately to Amsterdam to resolve an issue with a client. I get outraged for that. I guess that's how my father is. His deals and his antiques always come first. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Have you spoken to my father? Of course, we've spoken several times. Everything is fine. Mm-hmm. And do you know how to contact him? Of course, I have the number of his hotel in Amsterdam. Cool. So we could just give him a call right now and everything will be cleared up, right? Well, it's time to look for some clues, I imagine. Examine my travel bag. What do we got over here? I'll take my magnifying glass and my flashlight. You never know when I might need them. Let's see what we have. Maybe a message from Pops, you know? It plays a voice recording before recording a college message. Doesn't have a tape. Okay, so I guess that was good. So they have an answering machine with no tape to leave messages. Very weird, let me tell you. Magazines. Issues. Someone been sick or crying recently? Hard to tell. Wait a minute. The stain on the carpet has a reddish tinge, but it doesn't look like a tomato sauce. Could it be dried blood? Pops isn't missing, or maybe he's missing, but you know, he's sleeping with the fishes, not really in Amsterdam. I'm not sure what goes on in Amsterdam, but I don't think sleeping with fishes is one of them, so I think my analogy still stands. What else can we find over here? Time to die. It's very foreboding now, isn't it? Folder. There's a folder among little books with the word trip written in the flap. The folder may contain important information. Yo. The first document is a fax confirming a 1-week reservation at Grand Hotel in Amsterdam under my father's name, Larry Nolan. February 16, 1988. Wait, February 16, 1988? Check-in? We're in April. Man, he's been there for, well, March, April. Not sure when in April we are, but we're in April. The tea is ready if you like some. No thanks, I don't feel like it. Are you okay, Ethan? You seem worried. I need to be careful, I don't want to sound aggressive without more solid evidence. Yeah, it's just that I noticed a few things inside while I was waiting. You know, I was snooping around. I happened to just find myself into this folder that was wedged between your bookshelves. I went and I started, you know, going through your answering machine. At least the stain on the carpet makes sense. You know, I just stumbled upon the stain and I was like, oh, what's that? Is it recent? The stain? What stain? The reddish one next to the sofa. Oh, that one. Red wine. Your father can be quite clumsy sometimes. I don't think wine makes that type of stain. Come, I'll show you where you'll sleep. The guest room is quite comfortable. All right. Well, this is the guest room. We haven't used it for quite some time, but it has clean sheets and everything you might need. You have a bathroom inside the room, so no one will disturb you. The girls' room are along the hallway, and mine is at the very end. It's a big house, but I'm sure you won't get lost. Thank you. It's cozy. A well-maintained room for supposedly being unused. There's only one part of the house I ask you not to enter. The basement. Oh, okay. Not weird. Okay. Time to take ourselves a little shower. But again, I'm liking the entire, you know, vibe of this so far, especially with the first person, you know, exploration. Again, it's like that extra bit of, like, you know, effort being made. This could easily just be a visual novel, you know, just slide after slide after slide, but hey, we got things to do. Anything in this drawer? Not really. A little AI generated pictures of the family, of course. Very common thing in 1988. I hate showering under people's bathtubs, but I guess I don't have any choice. Yo, I hate even going to other people's restrooms, you know? All right, we have showered. Certainly nothing. Well, that was weird. That was weird. But, you know, it's a common, it can happen, you know. Get some sleep here. It'll be good to rest for a while before dinner. Wait a second. What's this? Are we being transported? Ah, yes! Look at this. How weird. It's almost like our mystery game's about to get even more mysterious. What the hell is this place? Examine the cabin. Oh. There's definitely some weird things about. Strange, the door doesn't seem to have move a millimeter, as if it were sealed. But nothing seems so enticing as this fucking glowing book here. This book doesn't seem very normal. Should I open it? Sure, what could possibly go wrong? It looks magical. Laura, you scared me to death. Why are you dressed this way, by the way? What book is that? Where are we? Yeah, I'm more curious about this dress. I mean, I like it, but I mean, why? Why are you dressed like that? You look different. Oh, do you ever? Like what? Don't tell me you don't like it. I mean, I never said that. I'm just saying you look different. I do like it, but seeing you like this, it's not how you dress at home. My house and my house. Such an obsession. Here, only this exists. Only the now exist. Very existential of you. Yeah, I don't understand anything. You don't need to understand. Just obey. It's easier that way, believe me. Okay. Where are we? cottage seems ancient.
Ancient? What a curious choice of word. It's the same place as always.
No, I was at your house. I came looking for my father.
That again? That life doesn't exist here. What the fuck does that even mean? They're just fantasies.
They're not fantasies. It's the truth.
If you say so.
Don't you if you say so me, like I'm the one that's insane here. This is a dream, right?
If I were a dream, do you think this would hurt?
Ow. What are you doing?
The pain is real. Everything here is real.
Okay, you prove your fucking point. I don't know what game this is, but I'm getting out of here. Oh, I got news for you, buddy. You can't leave the game. You are the game.
Leave where to? There's nowhere to go.
Look, I need to find my father.
Enough. Here, you'll do as I command.
All right. Oh, we are back. So it turns out Laura might just be like some sort of succubus witch. Seems so real. I don't know if it's been stress for these days or what, but I could almost feel Laura's presence. I wonder if these dreams mean something. My subconscious must be brought into this whole strange situation. This house, Laura, my father's disappearance. All right. We still got more to do, huh? Pretty cool for a demo. All right, let's see. Do we want to look around here? Or, I mean, I already popped that drawer, and I believe we also popped that one and found nothing. We'll just dip. The door is locked? Have they locked me in the room? Why the fuck would I have to crouch? Maybe to look for something, or? I guess so. I wasn't expecting crouching this game. I thought there's gonna be like, you know, little stealth sections of the game. You have to sneak around. I'm telling you, I'm quite surprised by this. In the tactical access course at the academy, they teach us to open locks with all kinds of sophisticated tools. Never thought I'd find a substitute with a simple hairpin. Lock is too stiff and I can't turn the hairpin. I need something to lubricate the mechanism so they slide better. Giggity giggity. No, I know, but I'm saying like we could use it for the pin, dog. Not that you need soap yourself. What if I do this? Ha! Perfect, now the hairpin slides better with click, clack, and the door's open. Now we get to look around. This house, by the way, I should have mentioned, it's like a very stock acid house. I've played like at least 2 or 3 different games on the channel with the same exact house. One of them was like a horror game, I believe, where like, it was this Japanese ghost lady chasing you. Pretty baller, actually. This must be the bedroom of one of Laura's daughters. Ominous. A disturbing painting, a solitary figure in the foggy forest, or something unsettling about the atmosphere, as if the person were trapped between 2 worlds. A player. Melodies of Sulfur. I don't know this band, but I'm not sure I want to listen to it. Couple of batteries, they might come in handy. Oh, sweet. Cool. So now we have extra batteries for some other adventure game puzzle. Oh man, I'm digging this a lot, man. First person exploration, adventure, mechanics, like classic adventure mechanic games. Go through an item to get another item from that same item. Love it. We got a paper. Wanna get the papers, get the papers. The note has this drawing of a door with some symbolism engraved on it. There's some annotations, but I don't quite understand what they mean. Something about keys. Passport. He couldn't have traveled without the passport. Are you looking for something, Ethan? Laura, you scared me to death.
I thought you would be resting. What are you doing in the office?
I was looking for the bathroom. You know, even though there's one in your own room.
Did you find anything interesting in the drawer?
Just be upfront about it.
But she's a succubus witch.
She could just probably destroy my puny little human self.
I was just looking around.
Is it my father's?
Usually only he uses it. He uses it to keep track of his business. Unfortunately, it has a password to access it, so until he returns, I'm afraid I won't be able to use it.
Maybe I can help you find the password, or perhaps it was written down somewhere.
Don't worry, I'm sure we can go a few more days without the gadget.
Oh, I was walking around the house and somehow ended up here.
Did you find anything interesting in the drawer?
Fuck, why do you gotta ask me that again? There's a passport in a desk drawer. Is it my father's?
No, it's mine. Your father and I often share the desk and keep some other things in the drawer.
I understand.
I know you're anxious to find out your father, but please, I would ask you not to rummage through my things. Or at least ask my permission first.
Of course. I'm sorry. I'm left wondering if that password really is yours. So we never actually opened it, so it could be her passport, technically speaking.
I'm just draining the pasta and everything ready for dinner. But you already drained me earlier. What do you mean the pasta now?
But I wanted to get an up-close look at her preparing the pasta, which is apparently making hand motions over a pizza box. She orders out and pretends she's the one who made it. Can't believe it. This is the woman that Pop's married. Excuse me? What? Arsenic? Why would Laura have poison on the table we're gonna eat? A few drops would be enough to end someone's life. Are you ready, Ethan? Not for the arsenic. Did something happen? Oh, how silly of me. I forgot to put this back in its place. Who just has random fucking arsenic just hanging around their house? Arsenic. Poison.
Yes, I use it to get rid of those pesky mice. That's the downside of living in the woods. Anyways, shall we have some dinner? The wine's already open. We need to celebrate what you're...
If it's already open, I don't want it. I need something that I have to open myself.
I must tell you, Ethan, it's been a pleasure to finally meet you. I didn't think so much time would pass before you came to visit us.
After my mother died, my father and I grew apart. He was always lost in his work. And when he remarried you, I don't know, I guess it was hard for me to accept.
That's completely understandable. I would have reacted the same way. What do you say we make a toast to new beginnings?
And stop thinking about that bottle of arsenic I saw on the table. Could Laura be capable of? No, I'm being paranoid. Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate it, but the trip has left me exhausted. I prefer to keep a clear head.
One glass won't hurt you. The wine is excellent.
No way I'm going to drink something offered by someone with arsenic in the kitchen, at least not until I understand what's going on here. Seriously, I prefer to abstain tonight.
Maybe tomorrow. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel how the air fills your lungs. That's it. Let the tension leave your body. Focus only on your breathing.
Okay, so I guess because I didn't drink the arsenic wine, she's gonna put me in a chokehold and, like, you know, choke me out. It's hard to concentrate with your caresses.
Your father says I should have been a massage therapist. Again, inhale and exhale.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But it's not just the movement of my hands, but the energy we project.
Energy?
Everyone has energy and projects it outward. The question is whether you project it in a positive or negative way. Alright, cool.
What is it, like some sort of hippie stuff or what?
The more negative, the more stress you generate.
Probably right.
Do you want me to continue a bit more?
I don't know. She might choke me out for real. Fine. I'm sure I'll sleep better this way. Yeah, I'll sleep for good. Yo, she's putting me there. I'm telling you. It's a rear naked choke.
You have very soft skin, Ethan. And soft hair.
You just know.
Alright, everybody, that's said and done. We are out of time with this one. Hopefully you have enjoyed. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually thoroughly impressed by this. Now, mind you, it's nothing like mind-blowing. It's just a first-person adventure game. But the fact that there's this much effort put into a genre of games that normally would just be content putting up models and then just, you know, making your typical visual novel, that alone sells it on me. So much, in fact, that, you know, for my Patreon viewers, do not be surprised if we probably give this a little hard consideration for a full series down the line. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We didn't make this video be over on the Falcon Patreon, along with other exclusive long-form Let's Play series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.